Everyone, my name is Bharti and this is day 2 of LexTalk World Conference Singapore 2022. We have Mr. Bhupender Singh with us right now, who just got done with his amazing panel discussion and the most engaging one of the day, of course. Mr. Bhupender Singh is also a managing partner at Artham Law Chambers, and without any further ado, let me just introduce you to him. Hello, Mr. Singh. How are you?
Hi, Bharti. I'm good. Thank you so much. And thanks for the invite. Really glad to make it here.
I am glad. I hope that you're liking everything. How's your experience with LexTalk so far?
The experience has been phenomenal because, as what we had discussed earlier, the quality of people and the, either in-house or the lawyers, it's amazing. Okay. The best part is that, we are meeting people from all spheres of the professional world. It gives us different insight about certain aspects. So all in all, I think it's been fantastic last 2 days.
That's amazing. And yes, of course, your panel discussion was, again, a huge success and the most successful. I don't want to be biased, but it was the most engaging one. So I would like to put it. I would like to put it like that. Before we actually move forward to some trending topics in the legal space, I would also like you to throw light on your firm, Artham Law Chambers. Anything that you would like to talk about, and also we would love to know your vision with the firm, let's say 5 years down the line.
Sure, Bharti. So as a firm, as Artham Law Chambers, we are primarily focused into tax-related matters. And when we say tax, it is taxation on the international tax side, GST, customs. And also, we have also started a disputes resolution practice. So as far as our goal goes in next 5 years, we want to make a holistic team. Because when we talk about taxation, we look at standalone, in a silo. It may not give the best result to any client, right? So we are bringing tax and commercial aspects together, and that's where our another team of commercial disputes that is kind of going hand in hand with us. As far as the tax and international trade is concerned, we have kind of created a mixed team, which is of lawyers and chartered accountants. The reason being that without chartered accountants and lawyers' knowledge, you cannot defend any tax suit. So that's where we are. Hopefully, things are going well, but hopefully next 4 to 5 years, we see ourselves at the next level.
Legal and finance is actually a really good match, and that's amazing. I'm really glad to know about how the success of the firm is going, and we really actually wish you all the best. Anytime. Now moving forward to moving to the trending topics in the legal space, and also I guess there were a lot of questions also which came up during the session. One of the questions, what are your views on government's tax policies in the light of the global movements? If you would like to answer that, please.
Sure. I think if you look at last couple of years, the government's decision-making as far as the tax matters are concerned, it has been very, focused. They really want to make it more, ease of doing business. That's the mandate what the government is kind of following. And to that extent, they have changed many procedural aspects. That being said, that few more things which have to be done from the government side, primarily on the legislative part, and we are hopeful that in next 6 to 7 months, especially after Budget 23 gets announced, the policies will be more streamlined and it will be more safe.
Well, there's hoping.
There's always a hope.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And what do you think is India's role in the international trade?
So I think India is uniquely placed in the international trade now. Again, if you see since 2020 specifically, India as a country has been leading discussions on free trade agreements. Okay, starting from Australia to UK to Middle East, many of the free trade agreements have been almost finalized, while there are a few trade agreements which will kind of get finalized in next max to max a year's time. That being said, government's aim is slightly moving from in the international trade market, that India wants to be the manufacturing hub as compared to any other country. And we have the resources, we have people, we of course have the economic strength, and the sheer size of the country makes it possible. And that's where government is aiming that, have many free trade agreements that will help India as a country to get into the international trade, which is the export-driven market. It's a win-win situation. You get to manufacture, you get to export, and definitely there is foreign exchange which is coming into India.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your views with us, Mr. Singh. before I let you go, I know that you have all the sessions to attend. But before I let you go, can you please tell us what did you like the most in the conference? So far, you have attended the entire day yesterday as well, and you had a discussion today too. Also, you will be getting recognized today. I don't want to reveal the category right now. It'll be in a few hours. But what are your views on everything put together? How your experience has been so far?
So as I mentioned earlier, the experience has been great. I think the best thing I liked about this whole conference, like 2 days event, is the topics which have been selected, right? You start from tax, you go into the arbitration, you go into the civil litigation, and definitely the data protection. That's one part, and connected with the topics is the panelists or the speakers, right? Like today morning, we had an interesting session, so to say, pseudo mental health driven topic, where one of the general counsel spoke about her experience in how to have that collaborative approach as well as work-life balance.
Right.
So that's the breadth and the depth in which I think the LexWorld has kind of undertaken this event, and that is what is the best thing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we're trying to just kind of step up with every conference. But I really wish and hope that I will see you in all the future conferences.
Absolutely, sure. Thank you so much, Bharti, and looking forward to meet you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is Bharti and this is Mr. Singh signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.